Canadians are more open than ever to LGBT people. That's according to a new study that found acceptance is on the rise. But it's not happening across all groups equally. Stephen D'Souza explains.
It's billed as the first pan-Canadian survey on LGBT communities, and it estimates more than 13% of the population identifies as lesbian, gay, bisexual, or transgender, a marked increase from previous counts.
I think we are witnessing some fundamental social change. The society is changing, people are changing, even though there's still a lot of progress to be made.
The survey done for a Quebec-based foundation found that amongst the LGBT community, 81% think Canadian society is showing a willingness to integrate. The survey also found more than half the respondents said they were comfortable around people who are homosexual or bisexual. But this gender studies professor questions just how comfortable those people actually are.
If you organize your life and your family situation in ways that depart from mainstream norms, you're far more likely to be subject to racism, to homophobia, to transphobia.
In fact, the survey found only a quarter of transgendered respondents say they feel accepted. It's something that doesn't surprise longtime activist Nicki, who says the community routinely feels discriminated against.
I don't feel that we are second-class citizens. I think that we are. We are underemployed. We have higher suicide rates. We have less access to healthcare, less access to housing, less access to education, social services, and the criminal justice system.
She points out that Bill C-16, which protects gender identity in the Human Rights Act and the Criminal Code, passed less than 2 months ago.
We're still new citizens in terms of having rights here in Canada, so it's not surprising at all that we're at the bottom of the list there.
She says many trans people are still afraid to come out, but pop culture figures like Laverne Cox and Caitlyn Jenner are helping raise awareness. The survey found that while society at large is progressing, there is work still to be done within the LGBT community. 78% said they felt that LGBT groups stereotyped each other. Stephen D'Souza, CBC News, Toronto.